I think if you're not a good designer, you're just not gonna, like, get through any doors. So there's a baseline. They talk about the T-shaped skills of UX design. There's a baseline for all those skills, right? When it comes to understanding how to work Figma, prototype, how people traditionally think of design, right? But then also like user research, usability testing, idea generation, and being able to work fast and in iterations. I think there's a baseline for it, right? And so honestly, I think that it's possible to reach that baseline if you like, there's so many resources out there these days, right? There's a lot of noise. I think it's about cutting through all the noise, but I think it's possible, and I think a lot of designers are able to at least reach that baseline. And then the second part of my answer, beyond that, I think what a lot of designers are missing these days is the ability to do marketing and sales for their self. Um, and I don't mean that in the traditional way necessarily, but like in the recruiting way. I think the way that I think about recruiting is you are the product, or at least your work, your design work, your case studies, your portfolio is the product, and you need to like market the shit out of that and sell the shit out of that. I just don't think a lot of designers are trained to do that, and that's not your fault, right? Like, you don't a lot of designers go to school, good design schools, right? CMU, GAD, but they're not taught how to, like, market your portfolio, how to write a LinkedIn post. There's, like, literally no classes on that, right? You study, like, color theory, human computer interaction, but you don't take any classes about how do you market your portfolio, how do you follow up, and be like super annoying or aggressive about it, right? Like that, you're essentially like the CEO of your own portfolio, and you need to understand how to run a company that way. And because a lot of designers lack those skills, they're stuck, not being they're stuck being like, my portfolio is in good shape, but then like, why are all my applications going into like a black hole when I apply?
The self-branding or personal branding is very
Yeah.
important, basically. But if
Mhm.
you wanna say one technique or one thing that helped you to build your own personal brand,
Yeah.
what would that be?
I'd say LinkedIn. LinkedIn presence was big for me. Well, actually, I'd break it into two parts. LinkedIn was huge for marketing for me. And then when it comes to sales, it was cold outreach. Learning the skill of cold outreach can be kind of brutal. But once you master it, it will take you far in life beyond just design recruiting. It's helped me. We can talk about this later, but it's helped me a lot as a founder, and just being very persistent about what you want and being resilient and being able to get back up. Those two skills, like marketing on LinkedIn and like going to conferences, and sales and like cold emailing, following up, just being completely shameless about following up with people and sending out cold emails and not fearing rejection. Those skills I know will serve me for life. But it all started with design recruiting and wanting to get a job in design.
Now and next.